Back in the city where the lights stay wild. Bass hit heavy, got a club on trial. Shorty too bad, got a dangerous smile. On the headline, maybe not just stop. Pull up clean, no stress on me. Wrist on cold, neck like sea. Boys talk tough, but they fold on beat. I don't play fair, just play elite. Late night text like, where you at? Told her on the way, I move like that. No brakes, no cap, I'm built to last. She want one more round, I told her bet fast. Don't sleep till sunrise, ride with me. Lights down low, move silently. Girl, you got that fire, breathe. So don't let go, just vibe with me. Hands on me like gravity. Let's get lost in ecstasy. Hands on me like gravity. Yeah, let's get lost in ecstasy. Champagne spill on a ball main tee. She a 10 in the face, got the soul I need. Talk sweet, but she don't play cheap. She a queen, but she move like street. We just vibing rooftop nights. Won't live when we take flight. Say she love that thrill, that fight. Thought I'm the storm, not the light. Hopped out looking like a young icon. Gold frames on with the diamonds on. Never need love when I'm dialed in. Shorty said you grow, yeah, I'm wild. No sleep till sunrise, ride with me. Lights down low, move silent. Girl, you got that fire. So don't let go, just vibe with me. Hands on me like gravity. Let's get lost in ecstasy. Hands on me like gravity. Let's get lost in ecstasy. Let's get lost in ecstasy. Let's get lost in ecstasy. You the type to get me caught up in a flame. No rules, now we just play the game. In the fast lane, she do it.
And how was the feeling on the tree?
Friday trees with Timo. Take a bigger saw next time.
But do you use personally also steel, or what you use?
If Husqvarna see this and they fancy giving me a Skylotech, I'll swap all of my saws out to Husqvarna.
Shout out to Husqvarna.
Yep.
Maybe you have to say 1,000 likes and then.
Ja. Oder so ein Spendenaufruf machen davon.
Dann brauchen wir ein paar mehr, wa?
We should start a charity. Skylotechs for old climbers. It would be cool. Yeah, maybe it'll work. Who knows?
Okay, we just had a few drone shots here. Can you tell us what was the mission today?
Yeah, Timo's Friday trees. It's like tree Tinder. You get a picture from a tree and it always looks smaller in the picture, and then you come to the tree and she's unfortunately a bit bigger than she was in the pictures.
And was there a challenge for you on this tree, or?
I'm getting older. 35, 40 meter trees.
So Skylotech, let's make a collab and give us a little.
Yeah, we could try it. Skylotechs for old climbers. Or we do a charity event.
And you are from Scotland, you told last time, or?
I was born in England and I grew up in Scotland, yeah.
Scotland. And is it different from Berlin in general, the tree care business?
Generally, yeah. It's a lot more forestry orientated. Arborism and arboristic is now starting to become more a thing in Scotland, even though England's sort of pioneering what it goes with arboristic work. But yeah, I started 2005 in the business, did a few things in between then, and what we were doing back in 2005, 2006, 7, 8, it's all sort of shit we wouldn't really do now. And it's funny, you see areas where we used to work, the trees that we worked on aren't there anymore. You know, stuff that we did back then, far too bigger cuts, far too much too aggressive work on the trees, and 20 years later the trees are gone for whatever reason. But you can be pretty much sure that when you trace it back, it was probably our shit work back then. And the education standard in Germany is really high.
But would you say in general that the regulation is a lot harder in Germany?
No, it's pretty universal.
the
I would say the standard of the training in the UK is higher because you've got a lot more steps in between your qualifications. Here, 1 week courses to teach people how to fell trees, it's not really enough. The tree I've just cut down, that's not really a good example for a nicely cut stump, but it worked. Papel, I didn't know what the inside of the tree would be like. I went a bit safe with the amount of wood I was leaving. Normally, we'd cut a bit cleaner than that, but you can't really expect guys after a 1 week course to be dropping trees like this.
But I don't know if it's in the law in England and in Scotland, but always when I see some social media clips, we can see that they are not so much secure most of the time. They're not using so much security like in Germany.
The safety regulations?
Yeah, when they cut the tree, sometimes they are really on high trees just with one rope and on social media, but it's just because we do it.
It depends. Everybody does their own sort of thing. The actual safety regulations in the UK are a lot stricter than here, a lot tighter. I think it was about 8 years ago they introduced the double rope climbing system, that you always have to have 2 climbing systems in the tree. In Germany we don't have that yet, and it's pretty good that we don't have it. I'm not the lightest of climbers. I have an average weight of 98, 99 kilos most of the time, plus kit. I'm around 120, 130 kilos sometimes in the tree. I generally like to work with 2 climbing systems anyway, just as an extra backup.
And what's your favorite climbing system at the moment?
I mix SRT and double rope a lot. I'll do a lot in SRT, and then when I need my second climbing system, I'll just build a small double rope system, either with the end of the rope that I'm climbing with, or I'll take a second system in the tree with me. I really like a long lanyard, the long one from Teufelberger. I think my one's 12 or 15 meters, and you can use that for pretty much anything. You can get yourself out of the shit. I think it's called the Flex Fly. And yeah, the heavier you are, the more you have to think what you're doing up there.
And what do you think, in your experience, is the community in England a little bit connected with the German? Do they watch some German videos, or do you think they are in their own space? Or what's about you?
Yeah, the community is pretty cool. I mean, when did we get to know each other? September last year? July? No, September I think I was here the first time. And since then, I've made loads of contacts here. Bloody trains. Big shout out to Anadi Scholes. He's turned into a really good friend. We call most weeks. That's one of the Italian guys that comes here. Søren Richter from Richter Forst. And the more that you build your network up over here, it becomes like one big family group. You know, Christian will phone up just when he's finished work just to see how my day was going on. I'm around about 300 kilometers from here in Bremen, and a small city called Verden next to Bremen. And it's funny how the network builds. I know guys in Hamburg area that Timo knows, guys know Timo in Hamburg area, and the bigger the network it is, the easier you come out of a pinch, out of a tight spot. Timo phoned up 2 or 3 weeks ago. We're really busy at the moment, but you can move a few things around and make things happen for people that you like and you respect.
But are you still connected with the English community a little bit? Or?
Yeah, I've got a lot of English friends as well. Treeman Mike.
But in England?
In England, I've got a lot of connections. Most of them came from my time in the military though.
Oh, okay.
I've got some friends that I still keep in touch with from there.
So but just we're looking for something more relaxing then.
Yeah, I mean my little cousin, I got him into the business also around about 2006. Craig Masters from Tree Masters in Coventry.
Okay.
He's now self-employed. I think he's in his 5th or 6th year now, building his business up. He was by Beechwood Tree Care, also in Coventry, one of the biggest companies in the Midlands. Similar sort of size to Timo's company, and he's now making his own little business, making his own way in life.
Oh, nice, okay.
And I can remember taking him out in Scotland. He must have been about 13, 14 years old back then. didn't really know what he wanted to do. Everything was a bit shit. School wasn't working out too good. And a bit unsure what he wanted to do, so we just grabbed 2 saws, went into the forestry block and started working.
Does he make also a little bit content?
Yeah, I sort of showed him the ropes a little bit. We dropped a few trees together, and since then he's been addicted, and that was over 20 years ago. So it's cool to see other people getting into it and how their careers progress as well.
Nice. Yeah, glad to know, nice to know. And yeah, maybe the next time we can just get and go with you with some other big jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, we're building our team up just now. I'm self-employed and I work by myself, but I have lots of sub-unternehmers that come to work with us, subcontractors. And we've got a few guys that are prospecting out the next couple of months, and we're going to see how we can build up a cooperation with Timo and a few other companies, that we've got a pool of personnel that we can send around to different projects wherever it's needed or wherever there's an emergency or guys are ill, the usual shit that stresses people out when you're trying to run a business, that you can just phone up and say, hey, I need 2 guys next week, can you sort something out? That you've always got a little bit of a plan B. And the saw's a little bit tuned. Chris had it last night in a papel and he was like, he really liked it. I think it'll probably be quicker than his 500i.
So just the gears or also the exhaust system? Or?
Everything is a little bit, yeah, but it's good. And the saw's got 2 years on it now. It's seen a lot of timber. Okay. I've got a 660 back in the truck. I should have brought that along for this tree, to be honest, but that saw's 21 years old now. Okay. And it's still running. That's seen thousands and thousands of tons of timber.
So if you want to know what he did with his chainsaw, you have to write in private message, because we can't talk about this here.
Yeah.
You can talk to Brabus.
Okay, but thanks for the information. It's nice to know. And now you're heading to another job, or what's?
Yeah, we're going to go and take on another bit of. Well, we'll play a round of tree tinder in the car and see what pictures we get. What do you think?
I don't know.
Tree tinder?
Tinder?
Tree tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tree tinder's good.
Yeah. Yeah, we go. Nah.
No.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
Tree tinder. I don't know.
Tree tinder. Yeah, it's like no eine Fichte.
Okay. Maybe you might have to program it.
Then we have to go.
Yeah, Treelax. They should do Treelax and Tree Tinder.
Relax, Tree Tinder.
Maybe that's the new modern system.
Dating app for arborists.
You will see in Augsburg we have Tree Tinder.
Okay, then I take 15%.
Okay. No.